So it's been a whole week and no word on that TikTok saga, which, thank goodness, right? I'm sort of sick of the whole thing myself. But remember, in the background, there are a bunch of companies, not the least of which is Facebook, that are kind of sort of crossing their fingers and hoping for a TikTok ban because they hope to then swoop in and grab TikTok's audience. Let me introduce you to one of them, Triller, one of TikTok's competitors that believes its biggest asset is the fact that it is American-owned. Oh, and they are apparently also pursuing a strategy of tempting TikTok stars to jump ship to Triller by dangling cash, fancy cars, and creator mansions in front of them, quoting the New York Times. To attract users, the company set its sights on TikTok's biggest names. Some of the Sway Boys, a group of TikTok influencers, had been toying with the idea of building their own app to compete with TikTok, but after a discussion with Ryan Kavanaugh, the majority owner of Triller and a veteran entertainment executive, they decided the platform would be good for them. Triller offered the creators a deal. Tell your audience on TikTok that you're moving to Triller and we'll give you equity and roles within the company. You can still post on TikTok, they were told, but only if you post on Triller more frequently. In turn, one of the Sway Boys, Josh Richards, 18, was named Triller's chief strategy officer, and Griffin Johnson, 21, and Noah Beck, 19, joined as advisors with equity. Soon, CNBC, Fox News, and the Los Angeles Times were writing about TikTok defectors bound for Triller, an app they described as a viable replacement for TikTok should a ban be put in place. In August, Triller announced it was seeking a new funding round of $250 million, hiking its valuation to over $1 billion. Founded in 2015, Triller bills itself as an app for making professional-looking music videos quickly. Functionally, it's different from TikTok. It has different editing tools. Its users can't duet or react to videos. And while it offers top singles and hit songs, it lacks the extensive library of sounds and mashups that TikTok users employ to express themselves. I think there's a lot of things on Triller that TikTok doesn't have, and vice versa. They both have their perks, said Mr. Beck of the Sway Boys. Triller, for instance, has star power. The company has raised money from entertainment executives and celebrities, including Snoop Dogg, 21 Savage, and Migos, and brought on a roster of high-profile users, among them The Weeknd, Marshmello, Lil Wayne, Young Thug, Kendrick Lamar, Tyga, T.I., and Jake Paul. The most important thing about Triller, some of its backers say, is that it's an American company. To bring artists on, Triller has been pulling out all the stops. Triller money has become a reoccurring joke among TikTokers in Los Angeles, the punchline being that the company will do whatever it takes to partner with the right stars, end quote. Charli D'Amelio, TikTok's most followed star with 90 million followers. I think we've spoken of her before, maybe on the Weekend Long Read suggestions a few months ago. D'Amelio joined Triller in September and got a black Rolls Royce out of it. And also, at least based on the pictures in the story, it looks like if Triller leases a creator mansion for you, the only rules seem to be that you're not allowed to wear a shirt. Ever. Nice work if you can get it. As @Guria Emre snarked on Twitter, quote, "This is the end game of capitalism. This is really all that's left. In 10 years, we'll all either be TikTok stars or DoorDash drivers," end quote.